Hey guys, what's up? Kalen here and welcome back to another video on the channel. The first video to kick off the team of the season period in this FIFA. So the first review we have for you guys is 93 rated community team of the season, Kingsley Coman. Is 5'10" tall, still unfortunately no weak foot upgrade, but medium work rates, right footed with the 5-star skill moves. I bought him for 740k. As of right now though, he is all the way down at pretty much 640k, so I'm going to take a huge loss on this card. He started left wing, left mid, Bayern, French and Bundesliga links as well. When it comes down to the attribute details, I've gone with the Maestro chem style. I feel as though the finishing on the card is decent enough at 88, but I will boost that if I really need to. Pace is obviously more than good enough. Shooting with the Maestro chem style, shot power gets maxed out at 99, long shots up to 93, which is the main reason why I've gone for the Maestro chem style. Volleys up to 95, penalty stays the same at 82. When it comes down to the passing, 94 vision with 85 free kicks, 94 short pass and 89 long pass, along with 92 curve and 90 crossing. When it comes down to the dribbling on the card, it looks absolutely ridiculous, especially with the 5-star skills. He's got 99 reactions, 99 dribbling, 90 composure, 92 ball control, 97 agility and 90 balance. Physical isn't terrible either, 87 jumping and stamina with 80 strength. The aggression, however, is extremely low and he is injury prone. That is the only trait that he has. So I'm going to try this card out at left forward and cam in a 4-3-2-1 and 4-1-2 scenario. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the gameplay highlights with 93 rated team of the season, Kingsley Coman. And straight off the bat here, showcasing the dribbling on the card. Great dribbling, gets away from 1, 2 and 3, gets into the box, gets away from that man, and unfortunately we go down at his unfair tackle. And from the spot with Kingsley Coman, he's got decent enough penalties, so he's able to put it away into the top corner, and it is 1-1 in this game. Good finish by Coman, and like I said, we do end up getting an equalizer. But we're not done just yet here. Mane gets that pass into Kingsley Coman, once more showcasing the dribbling on the card. Brilliant work, keeps the ball very well, face to face with the defender, still has it, goes for goal on the 3-star weak foot, and he rolls it across the goals into the back of the net. Here showcasing the creative abilities on the card. That is a beautiful pass through to Mane, and I was really hoping he managed to get better connection with that, but unfortunately the goalkeeper does make a pretty easy save. Here Mane gets it into Coman, good skill just to create that angle to make the pass, and Mane goes ahead and does the rest and tucks it away into the back of the net at the end of it. Moving on to the next clip here, again Coman just dropping deep from their camp position, needing to create a chance. Great skill, and I was trying to find Mane. I had to unfortunately detour that pass at the last second to find Ashley Cole, but regardless we do end up scoring from it anyway, courtesy of Mo Salah with a pretty decent finish. Here Coleman moving on to the second match, great dribbling, gets away from one, good speed to get past his man, still has it here. Kingsley Coman, can he go all the way? Yes he can. That is absolutely ridiculous from Kingsley Coman. He's basically gone from the halfway line, good speed, great strength, flip flap to get past his man, cuts inside, and the finish shot is absolutely beautiful. Here Coman again, great speed, good strength, gets away from his man, Lacroqueta gets past another one, keeps it going, and he rolls it into the back of the net. Honestly, this guy is absolutely insane. His ability to just pick the ball up in a deep position on the pitch and just sprint through is absolutely insane. Here though, in the left forward position, he makes that pass 1-2 with Sadio Mane, and this is a chance. It's through on goal, and he rolls it in to the bottom corner, no doubts about it. Very good finish, but great build-up play before that just to get that pass into Kingsley Coman. He drops deep, makes that pass off to a fellow teammate, gets the ball back, plays the 1-2 with Mane and scores. Here Tammy Abraham does very well, gets that into Salah, and Coman does well to stay onside. Good positioning from him to not run into the defenders, good control, and on the left foot he tucks it away once more. Heading into the next clip of this video, Elliot gets it into Werner, time is running out on the clock, 110 minutes, goes for the power shot, and he absolutely smashes that into the top corner. That is an absolute belter from Kingsley Coman. I decided to just test out the power shots, puts his laces through it, and he scores a sensational goal. But we're not done just yet in this match. Cole gets that into De Bruyne, De Bruyne finds Kingsley Coman, and that is a beautiful first time pass around the defender on that so-called weaker left foot, and Tammy Abraham does tuck it away. Anyway, moving on to the third match of this video, Makelele comes in with the interception, does very well, gets it into Kingsley Coman, and that skill is absolutely fantastic. He's got to score this, we get a bit lucky, and he does end up scoring it, but that dribbling before that, just to get it over the defender's head, absolutely ridiculous, and that is a fantastic goal. Speaking of fantastic goals, a beautiful pass here from Coman. Mane gets away from 1 and 2 and tucks it away into the back of the net yet again, but Kingsley Coman just showcasing the creative abilities on the card once more. Here though, on the other side of things, great skill, almost puts the defender down on the ground, and he scores a ridiculous volley. Honestly, the volleys on this card does get a bit of a boost courtesy of the Maestro chem style, but that finish is absolutely sensational. From 24 meters out, hits it so hard, 132 kilometers per hour. Keeper stands no chance. You guys could physically see the swerve on that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Moving on to the fourth and final game of this video, get the pass into Kingsley Coman. Great dribbling, that's fantastic from Coman, testing out the chip shots, and he just loops it over the goalkeeper. Honestly, it's absolutely ridiculous from this Kingsley Coman card. He is so good and so quick on the ball. Here again, just gonna go for goal. Who needs to dribble all the time when you can just shoot like that from miles out? Just decided to put his foot through it, and he does exactly that and tucks it away. Heading into the next clip here, still in the same game here, Mane gets it into Coman, brilliant dribbling, still has it, and he scores, rolls it in this time. Much to the contrary as compared to the last finish where he smashed it in, but this time just rolling it in, and he does end up scoring. Moving on, Alonso gets it into Coman, good turn and a very good snapshot finish into the bottom corner, rolls it in beyond the goalkeeper to just top off a ridiculous catalogue of goals and assists. So with that being said, like I said, that was the last clip of this video, and it is time now to review the card. So as you guys can see from the player bio, from this team of the season Kingsley Coman card, in just 4 games that we did end up playing with him, he did end up scoring 13 goals and making 3 assists, which is absolutely ridiculous. 16 goal contributions in 4 games, 4 goal contributions per game, absolutely mental. When it comes down to the attribute details, when it comes down to the pace, this guy is rapid. He is very fast. He feels electric both on and off the ball, can very easily use a turn of speed and get away from players, and when he is away, you are not going to catch him. So pace does get a 9.9 out of 10. I don't think he quite deserves a 10 out of 10. That's reserved for like Team of the Year Mbappe / Winter Wildcard of Dama type players, but this card is 100% very fast, 9.9 out of 10. Shooting is fantastic. The long shots are pretty solid. The finesse shots as well as the power shots are very good on this card. Finishing inside the box, he does not make any mistakes at all. So genuinely, this guy's shooting is sensational. I do think he does deserve a 9.4 out of 10. When it comes down to the passing, very good. Short passing is sensational. Long passing is very good. You guys saw that pass he made to Mane earlier on in the video just to send him through on goal. Unfortunately, we didn't end up scoring, but it was still a fantastic pass from Kingsley Coman. So passing does get a 9.1 out of 10. And when it comes down to the dribbling on the card, well, this is obviously by far, well, maybe apart from the pace, but the pace obviously does complement the dribbling and vice versa. So apart from the pace, the dribbling is the best part on the card, 100%. I'm going to give him a 9.7 out of 10 because the dribbling is just absolutely, actually a 9.6 because I do feel as though there will be better dribblers in this game. But Kingsley Coman, with the 5-star skills, the strength that he does have as well as the speed and those dribbling stats, he 100% deserves a 9.6 out of 10. He's very good on the dribble, very quick and nimble, and he can hold players off as well. So like I said, 9.6 out of 10. And physical, 7.8. Now he does last the full 90. Unfortunately, he does get a little tired because he's got 87 stamina, which might seem as though it's enough, but you got this guy. He's a team of the season card. You want to play around with him, have some fun. He is going to get tired towards the end of games, and he 100% will not last the full 120 minutes if you are playing weekend league. But physical, like I said, is decent. He does deserve a 7.8 out of 10. And all in all, when it comes down to the best chem style, I think the Maestro chem style is the way to go. You could also give him a Marksman chem style to boost the strength and the jumping, as well as the actual finishing on the card, which does need a boost from time to time if you feel as though he is missing chances. But honestly, this guy doesn't miss any chances. He was perfectly fine when I tried shooting with him. So genuinely, I think the Maestro chem style, just to make his dribbling feel even more responsive. when it comes down to the position, I would say Cam is his best position, where he can control the play, drop deep, make those runs, dribble past players and drive past players. Is this card worth the 740k, well 650k as of right now? 100%. Anything under 650,000 coins for this card is completely worth it. Even up to 700k, this guy is an absolute beast, and he is, in my opinion, the best attacker in the Bundesliga, which is a huge compliment, but I do 100% believe it. So with that being said, I do bring an end to this video. If you liked it, smash the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.